Good morning. As you can see, we start our breakfast with a nice little breakfast, and yeah, we spent a good night in the locker room. And I was asking Heike if she slept well, and she said yes. And even the little smell wasn't that bad for her, and she had a really good night. And but she told me that I'm snoring like hell, yeah, and that it was really terrible. And before she was complaining that her boyfriend snores, and then I thought, oh my god, and she said my one was worse.
Geh mal. Andiamo.
Every day while I'm hiking, I'm talking to people who want to know more about the purpose of my hike, who want to hear the story, who have questions, and very often I can hear that they really need some information. Today in the morning, uh, a man came by while we had breakfast, and he invited us for the breakfast because he thought it's so good and so helpful and cool what I'm doing. And then he told us his story that 18 years ago he was at the point and close to commit suicide, and he had got strong suicide thoughts and depression. And he said the only thing what helped him was that he got immediately a doctor, and this doctor became a friend of him, and till nowadays he's on his side. He said he don't need the therapy anymore for a long time. He's over that, but from time to time there are little depression crises, and then he asking immediately for help, and he said this helped him to get back to life, and he is not getting tired to repeat his story like a parrot, and he's very open with his life, with his story, because he knows the only thing which can help is getting help immediately. It's not just a phase. Chocolate won't help, beer won't help, sex won't help, and drugs also won't help. The only thing which helps is a therapy with a therapist, with medication, and changing your life. Change those things which make you sick. And this is the reason why I hike. And it's really a shame that if I have got talks like that, that I cannot take my mobile phone and asking to repeat the entire story, that I can record it. Yeah, but there are more people out as you can think. We left the valley with the river, and we are hiking now through the Mürzer Oberland, and as you can see, with the mountains here in the middle of the screen, we go up to 1295 meters. Now we have a level of 750 meters. What an amazing amazing afternoon and evening. Around 2 o'clock we were following the street. I was following the route on my GPS, and it told me we have to hike up the mountain following the street, and at the other side it will go down. And we were planning to go up the mountain and spending there the night somewhere on a meadow in the tent. And then we were passing these guys and who were drinking beer and who had a lot of fun. And then all of a sudden one said, "Hey, what are you doing? This is a dead end." What do you mean this is a dead end? My GPS is telling me this and this. So no, this is a dead end. Yeah, and at the very end there's just a path. And on the other side it's so steep down that even with a mountain bike you cannot drive it, and it will kill you, especially with your hiking cart. And yeah, and then we were standing there and we talking a lot about trees of memory, the experiences, that they told me a lot of stories, many questions, and so we are talking and and now it's 12 at night and we didn't leave, and we had got dinner and talking, and it was just beautiful, amazing, and I'm so grateful meeting such lovely people, and that something is happening, and just yeah, and that they were just nice. Yeah. So, but now I go to bed. There will be no video editing tonight, so I will do this tomorrow. And unfortunately, we have to take another route, which is, I don't know, 50 kilometers longer. But that's the way it is. Ciao, ciao. Good night.